Well, this place actually represents for me a lot of reunions. I was lucky enough to be one of the Ten Chimneys fellows in their inaugural season with Naomi Jacobson, who is in this play as well. So as I'm sitting in the drawing room rehearsing, I'm thinking about what it was like being in the room with Naomi and Lynn Redgrave, pretty swell. But, you know, working with Jeff Hatcher again, working with David Goldstein again, and Mike Winters is somebody that I've worked with many, many times. But so that sense of people coming here, actors coming here and returning here all the time to work is present for me, which is really great. But I was also saying that one of the things that I really enjoy is I don't have this level of elegance at all in my life. And so to be in a place that just is suffused with elegance and ease and whimsy, all of these different qualities, is amazing. And right now we're actually in the little library area, which is where I believe Lynn Fontanne spent a lot of her time, particularly I guess after Alfred passed away. But she played lots of board games in here, lots of solitaire, or I guess the British version of it, which is Patience. But this is a great little nook of a room, very, very warm and sweet, and it's just filled with history. It's the level of elegance that I think is really particularly wonderful, being actually in the house proper.
It's amazing. We don't get to do this as actors. We don't really ever get to be in some place like that, especially a place like this, which is a part of my history because I'm from Wisconsin. I went to college half an hour from here, and my parents live about half an hour away the other way, and I had never been here, and it makes me feel so ashamed that such a beautiful, amazing place was here. And so I've been just, it's kind of an emotional experience to be in a place there's so much history that now I hope becomes part of my history.
It's been an extraordinary experience. I think it was Tyrone Guthrie, who said about theaters that they are never empty. They're busy or they're resting, but they're always full of ghosts of all the plays and that have ever performed there, and the people who performed in them, and you know, the stagehands and everything. And I get the same sensation about this place, that this house is never empty. It's so full of the personalities and if you will, the ghosts of the people who lived here, and I think it's haunted in a wonderful, benevolent way. I mean, it's impossible to sit in this room next to this piano where Noel Coward sat and played, and where Lynn and Alfred would make playwrights read their own plays to them as sort of a playwright's audition. It's impossible to be in here and not be moved by it in some way, and feel a connection to an era that's gone now, an era where a life in the theater could create a place like this. You know, such amazing luxury, and yet so intimate and personal, a statement of themselves. I mean, this absolutely ties in with the whole Lunt, Fontanne, Coward design for living, and it's. I don't think any of us could say that we haven't been moved or experienced or felt the resonance of the presence of those people.